Hey everyone, so for today's art activity, we are having cats versus dogs. Depending on what you picked, either a cat or a dog, the following video then will be that tutorial, either for the cat or the dog. And of course, you can always draw on your own idea of a cat or your own idea of a dog. But I always like to give you some hints and clues as to how to be successful with your drawings. Anybody in your house can participate, and then at the end of the week I'll count up all the cat drawings and I'll count up all the dog drawings, and we will see if our school has more cat people or more dog people. I myself am a cat person, as you know. If you remember, I dressed as a cat lady for Halloween last fall, and I have 3 cats of my own. Enjoy it, have fun. I can't wait to see what you come up with. One more quick thing. Remember to start with a pencil and a paper. I always use a marker because, it's easier for it to show up. But start with that pencil because there's some spots where you might need to erase some overlapping lines, and that'll give you more flexibility. Thanks, everyone. All right, everybody. So I'm going to show you one way to draw a dog. Well, actually, I've got a couple different face options. But what you want is you want your paper the tall way so that you have plenty of room to draw the dog and its body. And it's going to be like it's sitting down facing forward. And of course, you could draw yours another way. Remember, this is just one way to draw a dog. So what I want you to start with, about right here, we want to leave some space at the top of the paper to make room for the top of the head, because what we're going to start with is the nose and mouth part. So what I want you to do is draw an oval shape going sideways here. And then on top of that, I'm going to have you make a rainbow arc. And bear with me because I know you're thinking, Mrs. Arpin, that does not look like a dog. But watch this. In that oval that you first made, I want you to draw a circle at the top, and that's going to be the dog's nose. Watch what happens when I color it in. Then let's pop some eyes up here, and that's really going to help you make sense of what I'm doing. Do you see that now? There's the top of the head, the eyes, the mouth part, and the nose. Then I'm going to draw a curve and a little bit to the right here, or I should say, that's not a curve, is it? A straight line and over, and then a straight line and over the other way for that mouth part. And this is my favorite part. Little whisker spots, since dogs' whiskers aren't all that long, but they definitely have those little spots for whiskers. Now, the ears are really up to you, because maybe you want to make some floppy ears for a floppy-eared dog. Maybe I'm going to add some little eyebrows up here. And it's really up to you. Let me show you what I have here. So maybe your dog has pointed sort of floppy ears. Maybe your dog has ears that come way down like this. Maybe they stick up and then come down. And you'll notice for this part, I drew this mouth a little bit rounder. So it's the same way, right? One shape for the nose and the mouth, and then one shape for the top of the head. But you can vary that depending on how you want your dog to look. Okay, so let me get back to my drawing. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to draw the body. So I'm going to start about right here, and I'm going to make a little mark where I want to start, and I'm going to make a little mark where I want to stop so that I can be sure that I know just where I want to end up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw down to here. I'm going to draw all the way up, and now I know just where to stop. So that way I was able to draw that U shape, but I had something to aim for. I had that guide I put to aim for. Now I'm going to draw the front paws. I'm going to draw down like this. I'm going to overlap the body, and then I'm going to come out a little bit here. I'm going to go right back up. Let me do another one. I'm going to come all the way down. Then I'm going to act like I'm going to make a circle at the bottom. Not going to close it, and I'm going to go up. Now, if you are drawing at home and you use a pencil, right here, what would you be able to do with this line? you'd be able to erase that line, wouldn't you? Because if the legs are in front of the dog's body, you would not be able to see that line. So if you're at home, you can go ahead and you can erase that line there. And now we want to make the little back legs. That's going to be a little U shape sticking out here and a U shape sticking out there. So cute. And I'm going to make a little waggedy tail. Love it. And then I think I'm going to add some claw marks, like where the claws would be. Pretty cute. You can add eyebrows if you want. You could add a little collar. Should I add a collar? That could be his little name tag or her little name tag, whatever you think. All right, I'm going to finish this and then we'll get back to it. Okay, so the way I finished up this drawing is you may have noticed that if you remember, I couldn't erase those lines on the paws. So look what I did. I made it a spotted dog. Then I was able to cover up those lines where I had overlapped my front legs. And then since he was spotted, I thought, well, of course, naturally, he's got to be a fire dog. So you can see I drew a fire department in the back. And then I love to use my crayon on the side. I think it looks nice, and it really looks like concrete too, right? Cement. So the dog's sitting safely on the sidewalk in front of the firehouse. So there is my finished dog drawing. I will look forward to what you do, and that's that. Have a great day. Bye.